People change, feelings darken, but that photo, ignore the time, ignore the end, ignore his departure. She insists on existing as if defending what's left of us, and the longer she stays, but I understand that you didn't stay, not even half. What did this image become? The photo that refuses to fade like you did. He still speaks for us, even after everything, even after the silent goodbye. Refuses to fade like you did. It is more faithful than your memory, more alive than its promise, more consistent than you. If I close my eyes, I can't imagine the moment. Where was the photo taken? And you still believed in us. She was still dreaming about me. It was still nearby. But when I opened my eyes, the truth arrives with the same strength as always. The photo turned out great. You don't. Perhaps this is it, the torment of that memory, unchanging clarity of something that no longer exists. The photo that refuses to fade like you did. It continues to shine in a world where you no longer live with me. The photo that refuses to fade like you did. It's the only proof that one day I didn't love alone. I look at photos, I close the drawer, but I'm not closing the wound, because she continues to clear how you should have been. The roads are empty, but I never feel alone, because somewhere in the silence, you're still here. I drive through the early morning hours with the window slightly open, letting the wind in, as if I could take away what I feel. As if it's myself and I realize it's too late. What am I talking about with what's left of you? Memory is treacherous, she gives life to what has already died. And on this endless road, everything seems possible. Even the two of us still together, even if only an illusion from a distant lighthouse. The rearview mirror doesn't lie. It reflects emptiness, but my heart insists in creating a company where there is nothing left. It's as if the night he was an accomplice. What I try to forget and return you to me in shadow form. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and I don't know if I wanna run away or do I wanna remain in this illusion for a few more kilometers. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and every turn I make it seems to reaffirm that certain answers, they have too much presence. If I close my eyes for a second, I see you smiling, the same smile as before, the same brightness that no longer belongs to this world. Not even to my life. The road continues, but a gentle ghost remains seated, silent, watching the night go by. As if we still divided, the same destination. Maybe it's just a lack of resources. Maybe it's just a memory. Or maybe it's love refusing to die. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and I learn to live with it, with the silent company that time cannot erase. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and as long as the engine keeps running and the world is dark, I know you'll be there, even if only as an echo, what we were. The lights go out, the horizon fades, but its shadow, it remains faithful to what remains of us. The night has always had sound, but ever since you left, what weighs most heavily? It is that which does not exist. There were footsteps of his before, split breathing, small phrases thrown into the dark, like someone trying to understand tomorrow. Now only the echo remains from a world that doesn't respond. The room is too big for a voice that will never return. I try to keep myself busy, but any distraction, it ends up breaking in the silence you left behind. And the more I try to run away, I'm getting closer from the silent noise, from his absence. I never thought that nothing could hurt, but his silence, he screams in a certain way that I don't know how to shut up about. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, I realized that the end doesn't come with words. He arrives with the lack of them. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, everything became so clear. It's so dark at the same time, as if the world were drifting away, one step at a time. I lie down trying to forget, but emptiness has a memory. He repeats what you didn't say with cruel precision. He insists in the early hours in bringing back what should be buried, and it transforms his absence in constant presence. Sometimes I think, what if you had said anything? Even if it was late, even if it was hard, the weight would be less. But the silence, it's a wound that won't heal, and that nobody sees. unanswered questions. And every time, what do we choose to remain silent about? That's strange, but its absence has rhythm. It has weight, it has sound, a sound that pierces the night. And find me. Every time I try to sleep, when your silence became the loudest sound of my night, I understood that no one prepares their heart for what doesn't happen. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, all that remained, it was about learning to live together with the noise of nothing, what you left behind. The early morning hours passed, but his silence did not. He's still here, as if it were. The last sound that you gave me. That night at something, a silent wave, as if destiny were watching, waiting our decision that never came. We sat facing each other, but there were worlds between us. To be born and feel, holding each one of them back. His eyes sought mine, like someone seeking shelter. And I almost offered, I almost said what I've been keeping to myself for too long. Breathing was slow, your own sentence, break what remains. before saying goodbye. We almost opened our hearts, we almost rebuilt what was left. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. But he almost grabbed our arm and it took us for different sides without a last attempt. Within the slight tremor from his hands on the table, you almost smiled. I almost held her hand, and for a moment we were two survivors trying to save what was still burning. But the hidden pride, the ancient fear, and the weary doubt, we were overprotected, and they completely destroyed us. The night passed slowly as if he felt sorry for her to see us give up without fighting. Sometimes I think that which hurts, it's not the end, it's everything that could have been, and it wasn't. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. We almost confessed our weaknesses. We almost admit to missing them. We almost tried again. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. But the almost gained traction, and love lost its courage to exist for one more day. I remember the moment you took a deep breath, as if you were about to say something important, and I waited with a stopped heart, but nothing came. It was silence that took the place of hope, sealing a future that we will never know, that almost hovered between us like a shadow, as a choice involuntary but definitive. If any word had it been said, perhaps we were here, maybe not, but almost it's an answer that echoes forever. We almost said everything before saying goodbye, and then almost it became the whole story, what we were. We almost touches everything except for what hurts. And this photograph, it remains intact even after you're gone. I found you trapped in the paper as if it were still breathing there. Your frozen smile full of promises that today no longer belong to anyone. Light of the lamp, it hit the image, and for a moment I thought you were going to move as if memory, if you wanted to play with me. And it's strange to realize paper tag live on while he disappeared without a trace, without giving explanation. The photo doesn't lie. She holds on to what we once were, with more loyalty, what we hold dear from each other. The photo that refuses to fade like you did, it still has color, it still has a shine. Are you still looking at me? The photo that refuses to fade like you did, it carries an intact love that time did not touch, but that you dropped. I ran my fingers over the paper and I felt something strange, as if you could touch a fragment of the past. You seem so real, so present, so mine, that for a moment I forgot all that it was already over. People change, feelings darken, but that photo, ignore the time, ignore the end, ignore his departure. She insists on existing as if defending what's left of us. And the longer she stays, but I understand that you didn't stay, not even half. What did this image become? The photo that refuses to fade like you did, he still speaks for us, even after everything, even after the silent goodbye. The photo that refuses to fade like you did, it is more faithful than your memory, more alive than its promise, more consistent than you. If I close my eyes, I can't imagine the moment. Where was the photo taken? And you still believed in us. She was still dreaming about me. It was still nearby. But when I opened my eyes, the truth arrives with the same strength as always. The photo turned out great. 'Cause 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 I look at photos, I close the drawer, but I'm not closing the wound, because she continues to clear how you should have been. Drive through the early morning hours with the window slightly open, letting the wind in as if I could take away what I feel. The lights pass by quickly, but what a dapper beats me. It's something slower, deeper, the shadow you left right there on the bench next to me. I know it's not real, but sometimes it seems as if his presence, even if it still had weight, even if it had a form, even after everything. That is not the way that haunts me and you. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, as if he had promised never leave me alone. Even after the end, his shadow still follows me along the empty roads. And when I look to the side, I can almost see you, still there, still present, still mine. Sometimes I talk to myself and I realize it too late. What am I talking about with what's left of you? Memory is treacherous, she gives life to what has already died. And on this endless road, everything seems possible, even the two of us still together, even if only an illusion from a distant lighthouse. The rearview mirror doesn't lie, it reflects emptiness, but my heart insists in creating a company where there is nothing left. It's as if the night he was an accomplice. What I try to forget and return you to me in shadow form. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and I don't know if I wanna run away or do I wanna land in this illusion for a few more kilometers. His shadow still follows me along the empty roads, and every turn I make, it seems to reaffirm that certain answers, they have too much presence. If I close my eyes for a second, I see you smiling, the same smile as before, the same brightness that no longer belongs to this world, not even to my life. The road continues, but a gentle ghost remains seated, silent, watching the night go by as if we still divided. The same destination. Maybe it's just a lack of resources. Maybe it's just a memory. Or maybe it's love refusing to die. Shadow still follows me along the empty road, and I learned to live with it, with this silent company that time cannot erase. His shadow still follows me along the empty road, and as long as the engine keeps running. The night has always had sounds, but ever since you left, what weighs most heavily, it is that which does not exist. There were footsteps of his before, split breathing, small phrases thrown into the dark, like someone trying to understand tomorrow. Now only the echo remains from a world that doesn't respond. The room is too big for a voice that will never return. I try to keep myself busy, but any distraction, it ends up breaking in the silence you left behind. And the more I try to Never thought that nothing could hurt but his silence. He screams in a certain way that I don't know how to shut up about. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, I realized that the end doesn't come with words. He arrives with the lack of them. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, everything became so clear. It's so dark at the same time, as if the world were drifting away, one step at a time. Trying to forget, but emptiness has a memory. He repeats what you didn't say with cruel precision. He insists in the early hours in bringing back what should be buried, and it transforms his absence in constant presence. Sometimes I think, what if you had said anything? Even if it was late, even if it was hard, the weight would be less. But the silence, it's a wound that won't heal, and that nobody sees. What hurts, it's not the end, it's the way it happened. Too quiet, too deep, yeah. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, I learned that absence also speaks, and he speaks without mercy. When your silence became the loudest sound of my night, I realized that certain pains, these are not memories, they are echoes who insist on living. If I close my eyes, I can hear what he didn't say, the conversations we never had, unanswered questions. And every time, what do we choose to remain silent about? That's strange, but its absence has rhythm. It has weight, it has sound, a sound that pierces the night and find me. Every time I try to sleep. The early morning hours pass, but his silence did not. He's still here, as if it were. That night had something, a silent wait, as if destiny were watching, awaiting our decision that never came. We sat facing each other, but there were worlds between us, words wanting to be born in fear, holding each one of them back. His eyes sought mine, like someone seeking shelter, and I almost offered, I almost said what I had been keeping to myself for too long. He spoke louder. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. We almost opened our hearts. We almost rebuilt what was left. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. But he almost grabbed our arm and it took us for different sides without the last attempt. There were hidden pardons within each gesture, within the slight tremor from his hands on the table. You almost smiled, I almost held her hand, and for a moment we were two survivors trying to save what was still burning. But the hidden pride, the ancient fear, and the weary doubt, we were overprotected, and they completely destroyed us. The night passed slowly, as if he felt sorry for her to see us give up without fighting. Sometimes I think that which hurts, it's not the end. It's everything that could have been and it wasn't. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. We almost confessed our weaknesses. We almost admit to missing them. We almost tried again. We almost said everything before saying goodbye. the place of hope, sealing a future that we will never know. They almost hovered between us, like a shadow as a choice, involuntary but definitive. If any word had it been said, perhaps we were here, maybe not. But almost, it's an answer that echoes forever. We almost said everything before saying goodbye, and that almost it became the whole story. We almost said everything before saying goodbye, and today I realize that some farewells, they don't need words to be eternal. The door closed, I am here, I am the prize. As if you were afraid to break the remains. Well, we almost said